Tarantula, today's video isn't the video I wanted to make ever, but I've lost 2 Hamoris in 2 weeks. First was a juvie, one of the first ones I've had, but it's never grown. I've never seen it eat. Went to check on it and wasn't in death kill, it was just lying there dead. I checked for mites, tried to put water and all sorts, but she was gone. That was bad enough.
Wasn't even in death.
That was red. And then Monday night, I did my nightly checks and I noticed Carmen, my adult female Hamori, not in death kill but not moving, wasn't looking right at all. I noticed to do with a paintbrush and she didn't move, wasn't responsive. I found Robert Johnson food and stuff, a little bit of hysterical wreck, and didn't know what to do. So suggested I take her out. So I pinch grabbed her, took her out, checked her legs. A couple of her legs are moving but not very responsive. I checked for mites, put water on her mouth part to see if she's hot dehydrated, which she couldn't have been because she has a water supply. I put into ICU into a little hot tub with some damp tissue, put her by the radiator heat source, and left her overnight to see if she improves. I put a post on Facebook asking about this, anything else I could do. Then Tarantula Cat messaged me and said it could be possible impaction, which is basically where the tarantula can't poo. I knew what it was, but I didn't know a fat lot about it. I'm now an expert. So I did some research on that, and the next morning she was the same, no improvement. So me and Jessie took her out, soaked her bum in water. I've got a Q-tip, warm water. I tried to clean her bum. I know a lot of time in impaction, it's crusty or it's leaking a little bit, but this wasn't. It just looked like a bum hole was protruding out a little bit. I didn't really know much about what a tarantula's butt looks like until now, but it wasn't working anyway. I've got a little bit of smears that I managed to get out onto the cotton wool tip, but that was it. I've tried that a few times throughout the day, hasn't worked, and she's gradually starting to move less and less. Then someone said put her back into an enclosure, not the ICU, so I've done that. That seemed to make her worse, so I put her back into ICU. Yesterday we've tried again, same thing. Decided not to try anymore with the cotton wool Q-tips around her bum because I think it's just making her distressed more. And she's 15 years old at this point. I know a lot of times with impaction, if it is impaction, once they've released the blockage and everything comes out, they're dead within a few days anyway. And in all fairness, I think the shock would have killed her. So either way, so I decided not to do that anymore because I think I'm just traumatising them all. And then late last night, she's gone. I did contemplate putting her in the freezer because I couldn't see her suffering anymore. But she's gone and I'm gutted. I don't look so bad now, but at the time wasn't great. I've been and found tarantulas dead before, but I've never actually seen one in the process and have to care through its final moments, because that was vile. Do you know what I mean? I don't really like holding the tarantulas unless I have to, but Carmen, I've held her loads the last few days trying to get her out of this, but it's not worked. And I have got some footage I'll show, little bits at the end, but yeah, I'll put some footage up and see you in the end. Bye. Okay, so Carmen, my Hamori has gone into death kill last night. I have put her on some damp towel and I put her over some mouth part over some water tissues. I posted it on Facebook last night, and Tarantula Cat has reached out to me and said it could be impaction, but I have now just noticed here, if you see by her butt,
yeah,
it looks like something is leaking.
I think it's poo. No, that's the problem.
She is still moving a little bit. I'm going to have to pinch grab her and check out her butt. I know. I'm looking at her butt, and
Sorry.
I think it could be right. Okay, I'm going to just put some... Is that blocked, Jess, do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I got.
Okay, I've just taken a picture of her butt and I've posted it on Facebook, but I'm waiting for somebody to get back to me to see if it is impaction, but this is not looking good. Okay, it's been a couple of hours and consensus is it could be impaction, we're not sure, so I've got some more warm water and I'm going to, because to me this does look blocked. I know. Try and keep on it, Jess. I just don't know if that is impaction or not, that's a problem.
Hey, wait. It kind of looks like an actual spider face.
It does, to be fair. I just want to look at her bum. Right, it's been brought to my attention that probably isn't impaction. I posted a picture on Instagram and they're saying it's not looking likely that it's that, but I honestly don't know.
Maybe it's just age.
But I do think it could be just age now, to be honest, so I'm just going to try and put a bit more water on her mouth parts, but literally I've been doing this all day and we're getting...
What are the big drops?
We are literally just getting less and less movement now. Yeah, I put some water. I've moistened the towel again, but she's moving less and less. I know part of me thinks I should just put her in the freezer, put her out of misery, but I just can't do it. I can't do it.
You just can't.
So I'm gonna put her back next to the radiator, take the dog for a walk, and I'll come back and check. Hi, and we are back. Thank you for watching. I know it's not nice to watch, but like I said, I always try to show the reality of being a keeper on the channel, and this sucks big time. So rest in peace, Red and Carmen, and see you next video. Bye.